Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode. I'm your host, TedTokez, and we have some more of the holiday event from 2024. It is the same day session as all the other ones. It's just December 15th, 2024. And as you can see, we're going to start off taking out of the spawn. A little crash out right there, but we rolled over and we're gonna head out to the battle. We see a couple teammates that could use our help up on the front line, as most of our team, including myself, is 4 tanks are not really there in the battle. So we're gonna get up here, try and get some parts of these enemies, try to help out our team without dying. The goal is to get eliminations and not be eliminated. There we go. We got to reload. We're gonna get eliminated there probably. We didn't really have a great go that time. That one got cut a little shorter than I'd have liked, but we did get some impact into the enemies. I mean, if you look at the damage points, we did get a little 238 and a little 360 deflection. So not entirely bad. It shows that we were able to participate. We just didn't get to participate for very long. Whether it was a matter of skill or just choices that, had nothing to do with the amount of skill you could implement. Here we are, we're running straight ahead into them. Probably could have sat back a little bit before I pushed in all them arties and got more of a less attended to attack. However, since I drew the attention, I took on a lot of the arty cherry bombs, and luckily my team's able to counter because they weren't the ones getting cherry bombed. However, it's still not that good. We only gained about 1,100 damage there. Not much for deflection. So, we get our third attempt in this match. We only added like 200 damage deflection and 1,100 damage that run, that second go. Here we are returning back to the battlefield. Even though it's changed positions on the map a little bit, we can still make sure that we're there. We see not much as far as team presence is here currently. Boom, we get a little bit of health off of that package. It's going to help us out here. We got a Sparky coming in with the flamethrower. We couldn't get him fast enough, though. That red yellow rider ended up getting me. Now it's up to that heavy to try and finish it off, or else it's going to get some partial health potentially from the packages. Now, this map is really turning out to be a sucker. We're kind of getting flabbergasted here. Like we're not really getting much for points. We only have like, what is this? 7 to 14 rate. 7 to 14 rate. Oh, 7 to 15. Is that 8? Yep. Nope. Now it's 9 to 16. You see, we're not really doing too well. They're kind of beating us double to nothing here. Man, look at that activity though, man. On the battlefield, this is the type of stuff that separates the boys from the men and the girls from the women. Well, that looks like it's about to be the first match. We clearly didn't do that good as a team. We'll see where I'm at on the board. I do remember getting mostly podiums when playing this event mode. I might not have here. It didn't look like that great of a game or even that good of one. However, I did do a little bit, I was actually a participant in the game. I wasn't getting as many points as I could have, but I wasn't getting any points because of other players. At best, we were getting points together. And that I can be happy with, even if I'm at the bottom of the board. Because I don't really want podium if it means I have to sacrifice my team's ability or lifespan to get podium, or get podium doing everything for you guys. Like, that's not fun to me. I can already play positions that I need to be able to play. I can play frontline, I can play Overwatch, I can play everywhere in between. I could play commander off the map, telling the players what to do. I can do it all, but you know, the problem is I can't do it all because this is a team-based game. Hey, like what's his name that got in some big trouble for trying to I don't, you know, the guy's he's a YouTube adventurer. I forget his name, but he's one of them people on YouTube that go around to abandoned places and stuff. But anyways, you know, the guy went to like Disney Island, Discovery Island or whatever, and you know, big fit, you know. But anyways, my point is he made a comment one day. He said, "Be a sportsman, not an outlaw." Right? Like, you guys are outlaws. You're cheating the game. You're cheating other players, and I'm not saying that's what outlaws do, but as far as a sportsman or outlaw goes, you're definitely not sportsman. There is no sportsmanship when you're using your team for your outcome. No, you're supposed to be playing with your team to create the outcome for all of us. Nobody cares that you can destroy half of our team for you to get a fake podium. Go out there, actually play the game, prove that you might actually be good at the game, and people like me won't get to run around and say how you ruined everybody's chance at doing better than they could have or did do because you want to play like a bum. Yeah, I go out there and I die a lot, you know. I don't always win my battles, but at least I'm battling. I'm not having people battle for me. I'm not waiting until the battle is over and it's a free win. I go out there and play the game. Regardless of this challenge I'm going to get myself into, I choose to play the game. Now, I don't know if you can say that for some of these other players who do nothing but sit around and wait for a moment to reposition because the enemy's finally found them. You can see both of them Arties running away from this one Artie, right? You know, hey, maybe they spawned and just started going that way, huh? No, I don't think so. I think them two Arties were running from that one Artie. Now look how easy it was for me to do something about it. Now imagine if all three of us were doing something about it, right? A complete different gameplay. And that's why I say I can't stand that Overwatch, and I can't stand the coward playstyle that a lot of you so-called good players commit to. Because you're not even good players. You're just doing something that the game is by default making you better than the other players who didn't even get to play the game by default. Here we are breaking into the enemy territory. We get that one off. We see this Artie just chilling around. We try and get some chips into that before the enemy teammate counters. We stay behind this green package so that first closest enemy couldn't counter too easily. We rotate back in, get that, and we see this, the first one of the three that we passed was almost finished. We got him. Boom, we got that one. Look at that. And you know, that's really how easy it is. You can see there's not a total amount of playing, right? There's a lot of people doing Overwatch, not a lot of people playing the game or playing frontline, right? But I got 7 kills out of the 17 we have, and I have 7,484 damage. Now, you tell me how that adds up to teamwork, right? Now, I'm not trying to act like I'm better than everyone because we can clearly see I cheated nobody for my points. In fact, I actually probably lost a lot of opportunities where I could have got myself more points if I just approached it or played it differently. Here we are, back into that final stretch, looking for them last few kills, last couple kill ribbons. Boom, we get that one. And then here's one more. We give him the old flank play. Rotate his backside, chip into him as they drive him down, and then that's that one, boys, you know? So there you go, good match, or a bad match, and then a pretty good match. Now you can see the difference in the type of playing when you actually play the game. Maybe I'll start doing Overwatch for you guys to show you guys how much time is wasted back there.